Hi everyone, and welcome to my March video blog. Hope you're all doing well. I'd like to take a little time today to talk about our academic program. Our school actually has a head and a heart. And if you think about our values as being the heart of the school, the head of the school is our academic program. And I'm very pleased with the intensity with which our faculty are constantly thinking about their curriculum, constantly thinking about new programmatic ideas. And of course, next year we'll have two new deans who will be overseeing both that head and that heart, and hopefully leading the school in wonderful new directions. I wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up on what's coming up over the next year or two in terms of our academic program. As you all know, we continue the expansion of our language program, and this year's fifth graders will be the first to be able to choose their language that they'll start studying next year, including our traditional languages as well as Arabic and Mandarin. Our art department has a couple new classes in store, among them a sculpture class for the upper school and a printmaking class as well. We're very interested in the concept of online learning and how that might be able to serve our students and our faculty's needs. And we've put together a committee that will be working on that and making some recommendations next year. I think there's vast potential here in terms of pedagogy at the secondary level. I don't think the classroom or a school community like ours will ever be replaced, but I do think we have to make some room for the possibility that there will be online learning opportunities here at FriendsSeminary. We also will complete the full implementation of our iPad program next year. Everybody on the campus will have an iPad, although we're still thinking about what to do with the seniors. And more this tool is being embraced by our students and by our faculty. And the educational promise that we saw 3 years ago when we first contemplated using the iPad is certainly coming to fruition. I'd like to linger for a moment on our science program, which probably is doing the most in terms of change. Next year they will start implementing a series of changes that I think will benefit especially our strong science students, including allowing juniors to actually skip regular biology and moving right into AP biology with a little additional preparation. They are also thinking about offering a whole new range of year-long and semester-long courses, including the following: anatomy and physiology, forensic science, human disease, biotechnology, astronomy, animal behavior, plant systematics, and science and engineering courses. They'll also be offering an AP Environmental Studies course, which certainly dovetails with our school's mission. Again, not all of these courses will be offered every year, but it's an incredible menu from which our students will be able to choose in the coming years. I guess the last thing I would mention is that we will also start next year looking at our school schedule, the container that manages all of these wonderful offerings. We certainly have the length of a school day, but how we divide it hasn't really been looked at in a very long time. So with our faculty and students' help, we hope that we will take a look at that next year, and perhaps the year after our day will be organized in very different ways. So I hope you have a wonderful spring break. It's always a pleasure sharing my thoughts with you. Look towards the letters from division heads next month with more details about these exciting academic changes. Until then, thanks and have a great break.